I am Alexis Brown, Alexis Morgan Brown, LexLash.
Hey, you guys, it's LexLash. So I'm basically about to get ready for bed. I do a glycolic pill once a week, and yes, I said glycolic. You guys can Google that if you've never heard of it before, but this technique has worked for me. I will share how my skin looked prior to this, and I'll share my experience on that as well. But right now, we're about to cleanse, honey. So right now, of course, I'm cleansing my skin with cold water. I'm also using Sulfa Cleanse. You guys, my dermatologist prescribed this to me about 2 years ago, and I've been using it ever since then. This is the best cleanser that I have ever used, and I don't plan on using anything else. So yeah, we're gonna basically go through some techniques and some steps that can really help my potential viewers out there. I know that I run into a lot of people and they talk about their skin. Okay. So number one, make sure you have all of your tools. You need the glycolic pill. I'm using a 20% on my skin. Make sure you have your Q-tips, your 50% alcohol, and also take notes. Make sure you do not rub your skin. And make sure you also have your towelettes ready. You want to make sure if you don't have the absorbent towel, let's make sure that you use paper towels. That works the same way. So right now I'm dehydrating my skin. I'm making sure that I have all of the toxins out of it. I've had already pre-cleansed my face already, of course, to remove any excess makeup that I had on, eyebrow pencil, whatever it is, kisses from your man, honey, the atmosphere, whatever it is, make sure you get it off. And you want to make sure you just dehydrate your skin so you can get the best of the product. As you can see, y'all, my skin has, well, you guys definitely can't see because you don't see a before, but my skin has definitely come a long way. I've never had bad skin, but living in different areas other than where you're from, you do experience different bodily changes. And I really couldn't explain why my skin went through this process, y'all, but it took years. And as you can see, my skin is not perfect. Glycolic pill, dehydrate. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I can kind of walk you through it if this video did not help you as much. You guys, the glycolic pill is going to sense. When I say it's going to sense, it's not going to be burning. Don't freak out. You're going to feel a sensing, like a sensation feeling. And that's how you kind of know that you are in need of removing the chemical. And this is different from a chemical pill. I've also had a chemical pill years ago from Diamond Faces in Atlanta. She does a wonderful job. I got a facial from her and everything. I didn't continue to go. I didn't see a drastic change in my skin. Y'all, it wasn't until I actually got in school to be an esthetician where I actually learned all of the smart techniques. And you guys, I swear, my second week in aesthetics, my skin healed. And basically I was treating my skin. Me and one of my favorite girls, my colleague Cordy, she gave me facials every week, and I got a glycolic pill also every week from Megan. And then after I was done with the school, I started to do my own glycolic pills. I kept up the process. So you want to make sure that you're continuing to do. So right now, as you can see, I am putting on the glycolic pill. You want to use a Q-tip. Just use a Q-tip, honey. Make sure you use a Q-tip and put it all over your face. Keep away from your lips, your eyebrows, your edges. It doesn't necessarily harm it, but you want to keep it away from it. And so a lot of people like to, well, I can only speak for myself and people that I've seen in the classroom, but we like to go for second or third swabs, honey. I want to make sure that I get all of me. So I do apply second and third phases on my skin. And that simply means that my skin has grown to the ability to be able to take the sensing, which is not a burning feeling. I'm teaching you guys, if you're saying, oh, it's burning. No, it's sensing. You do want to make sure once you're sensing and it's too much for you to handle that you remove it with cold water, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. Okay, you guys, so basically now I'm just adding another phase of the glycolic peel on my skin. I actually skipped probably 2 weeks. Otherwise, this mark would have been gone. Y'all have to make sure that you guys are really watching what you're taking into your body. I know you probably are already aware of this. These are just tips that I can share that I've learned over time. And I know that it can help other people. So yeah, you want to make sure, of course, you're washing your sheets. You want to make sure that you're drinking water. Definitely things that are beneficial to your body. Y'all, I had like 4 sodas last week, and I know I was wrong for that. I guess that's how my face had a reaction, y'all, because I did not have a mark on my skin. So by my skin being this color, caramel, light kind of brown tone, it's easily able to see. You're easily able to see marks on my skin. So you want to make sure that you keep yourself. Yeah, I walked away. I don't know if I heard. I don't know what was going on at this moment, y'all, but definitely make sure that you're taking care of your skin. I was allergic to pasta and wheat for about a year. Anytime I would eat pasta or wheat bread, my face would break out. And now pasta is my favorite. We eat pasta all the time, and I haven't had a breakout since then. I mean, it's just different things. You have to make sure that you are going with the flow of your body and making sure that you are aware of when your body says yes or when your body says no. So you definitely have to make sure you are intact with that. Women, we are very on point with that. So definitely make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. That's number one. We can look good on the outside all day, honey, but what's going on the inside and really on the outside too really matters. So, y'all, I'm doing another phase. I did 3 phases, basically. And then I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this off. You want to make sure that you are using cold water when removing this. As you can see, I'm going over the same areas as well. But this towelette is drenched in cold water. Make sure you guys are using cold water. And yes, of course, when you're going to get this service done, you're laying down. Standing up, it is a hassle, maybe for others, but it's okay if your shirt gets wet, if your countertops get wet, if things get wet, honey, wipe it up. So yes, I am now just applying the cold water to my skin because, like I said, I felt a sensing feeling. You're going to feel that sensing feeling, and you want to make sure it goes away. And you want to move quickly too, because this product does not need to stay on longer than 5 or 6 minutes. You can let it sit for up to 10 minutes, but I don't. You don't want to get your skin, you can get a burnt mark basically. It heals. I had one the second time of me getting it done, not me doing it myself. But you guys, as you can see, my skin already looks different. So as time goes on, maybe by what's today? Today is Wednesday. So I say by Monday, this layer of my skin would have been peeled off, and honey, I'm gonna be looking new again. So I'm just continuing to wet my skin now with a dry, cold towelette so that it can dry up. As you can see, y'all can see it looks totally different. I did not add any lighting to this video. I'm not doing anything other than showing y'all a rare form of me using a technique that I've been using. So it's not always about makeup this, makeup that. What goes on under your makeup really matters. And anybody that knows me knows that I have always been very serious about my skin. If I had a breakout, child, you would not see me. I damn near be out of school in high school. And actually in high school I had the perfect skin. Like I said, it just comes from over time, and being in Atlanta, I really believe that harsh water, all of that made a big difference. But anywho, you guys, I'm almost in the drying stage. That glow, honey. Yes, honey. So air drying is the best thing to do with your skin. Air dry. Make sure you guys are not pulling and rubbing on your skin when you're cleansing your skin just on a daily basis. Yeah, I was wiping under my eyes about a week ago, and under my eyes swell up because I scratched it. So on here it says for you to use the SPF. Yes, tomorrow morning when I get up, I will be putting an SPF on my skin because I am also hyperallergenic, meaning the sun can either be my friend or not, honey. It depends. I am using this Aquaphor, y'all. I love it. I love it. It gives me the moisturizer that I need. I don't use any type of lotion on my skin. Lotion really breaks me out. I've used everything, honey, in the Walgreens store. I'm gonna do a haul on the do's and don'ts of that as well. But as you can see, I use less than a pea size of this moisturizer. So on my lips, yes. And then I'm gonna, moisturize it and massage it into my skin, around my eyes, go upward, and then into my forehead. And like I said, it just feels so good. My skin doesn't feel as clogged like lotion would do. And I'm still fanning. Yes, y'all, like, subscribe, comment. No negativity, y'all. I mean, it's not know what's gonna come, honey, but let's be positive. Let's try to help people who are dealing with insecurities with their skin, who, let me say this. Having scars or marks on your skin does not make you less of a person. You are beautiful either way. I'm saying this, and I'm also on your side and saying, oh, this shit has to get up off my face, because I know how you feel. So yes, I brush my eyebrows before I go to sleep. I brush my eyelashes, and I put on a lippy. Nothing too glossy, because y'all know y'all man, y'all not want that, honey. My man not wanting the lip gloss. He love it, honey. So yes, do something to this hair one day, y'all. But yes, good night. Thank you.